The Iowa caucuses are over, and now the Republican and Democratic presidential candidates head to New Hampshire ahead of next week's primary. Ohio Governor John Kasich is already there among the candidates who are now crowding the Granite State. NBC4's Colleen Marshall is also there and has exclusive coverage of Kasich on the campaign trail tonight.
Now, this will be the third and final town hall meeting of the day for Governor Kasich, but it is the 93rd time he has done a town hall here in New Hampshire. His goal was to hit 100, and he will do that on Friday. This is a strategy for New Hampshire that he borrowed from John McCain, and just like McCain, he hopes it's going to take him to the top of the GOP ticket.
I particularly like the way he came in like a normal person. He was not wearing a suit. He didn't have a henchman with him.
This man and his wife are here to see John Kasich for the third time and already know how they'll vote.
He seems like a real person who knows how to take charge.
He's not doing well in the polls.
I don't understand that. If people have seen him, I don't know why he wouldn't move up in the polls.
But most of the voters we talked to who came to see John Kasich are not committed, not even Republican. New Hampshire voters are proudly independent and stay non-committed until Election Day. What do you need to hear from him to convince you to vote for him?
I don't listen to any of these people. You know, my final thing, and I always tell my wife this, whoever gets into the White House is going to decide on the Supreme Court. And in my mind, that's the biggest deal going.
Voters grilled Kasich on why he wants to gut Obamacare.
And I would not be for any health care reform that I wouldn't put my family in.
He fielded questions on everything from Social Security to prison reform, and whether or not he's conservative enough, knowing his answers could seal his political fate.
So whatever happens in this race, I'm going to be fine, because I've given it my best, and I know it's out of my hands at the end of the day. But it's in your hands that if I don't win, it's your fault, and I'm not going to forget it.
And Governor Kasich does know just how important the state of New Hampshire is to his political future. He told me today that he really does have to be one of the stories that come out of this state. It's one of the things I talked to him about. When we were on the bus with him, we were the only Columbus station to do that, go on the campaign bus. And we will have special reports on that coming up for you beginning this Thursday. In New Hampshire, Colleen Marshall, NBC4.
And we have a special web page set up for our election coverage. Go to NBC4i.com to find our Ohio Votes page. You'll find all of Colleen's reports from New Hampshire, plus Mike Jackson's reports from Iowa and the latest poll results.
New at 6, an update.